everyone, it's Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to make an adorable heart and floral necklace perfect for Valentine's Day? On this tutorial, we will be creating a beautiful necklace using the soft flex beading wire and beautiful pink tourmaline. We'll be using this little heart as our pendant, and then I already have half of my necklace added on, and I will show you how to connect that to the heart, as well as add on your clasp and some extra embellishments. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And also down below in the description, I will leave a link for all other necklace inspiration and tutorials, as well as the products used in this video if they are still available. I have these beautiful Czech Glass dahlia flowers from my collection. These 7 millimeter Czech Glass fire polish. They are some of my favorite to create with, and they're available on softflexcompany.com. They come in so many different colors. These little flowers were from the Softflex Company live sale. I'm using some opalite hearts just to give some spacing to my necklace, and you can see the beautiful pink tourmaline show through with the bead. Let's start creating. And I like to work on the spool. It just acts as a bead stopper, so you don't have to worry about them sliding off the other end. We're going to start by adding one 2x2 to our soft flex loop. A little loop just like we would to attach a clasp. With this one, we're going to do something a little different than I normally do in my designs. We want the soft flex wire as close to the 2x2 as we can, so that way it's going to keep the heart stationary. If you were to attach it to jump rings, they would slide to the top and then your heart would be kind of moving in your design. Take our soft flex wire and we're just going to pass it back through our 2x2. We're just going to make any adjustments. And then it's up to you where you would like your heart to be for your necklace. We want that 2x2 as close to the heart. I'm going to bring in our pliers and just give it a squish. And then we're going to rotate. And this is just going to give us a more professional finish. And also round it so it looks like a little bead. As you can see, you have a little bit of movement with your soft flex, but not a lot. We have a little bit of a tail. So we're just going to bring in our plier and trim any extra soft flex wire that we have. And we do have some soft flex here before we start the beads. So we're just going to slide down all of our beads. I think this would be really cute to do like a lariat style necklace as well. So I'm just going to cut a good working length from my spool. I do have to add another dahlia flower. Add on my seed beads. And what I love about the soft flex wire is that it acts as a needle. So you can just pick up the seed beads with the soft flex instead of having to use your fingers. I know sometimes the smaller little seed beads can be tricky. We're going to add in our second 2x2, pass back through. And then for this one, you want your loop just a little bit bigger for your connection point, and this is where we will attach our clasp. We're going to do the same thing. Just give it a little squish and rotate. We're going to trim off our soft flex wire. Now, it's optional if you want to attach your clasp directly to the loop before adding it back through the 2x2, but I like to attach my clasp to jump rings. A couple reasons. If I ever wanted to switch out my clasp in the future, instead of having to restring the whole project, you can just open up the jump ring and make your adjustments. So I have a 6 millimeter jump ring. I'm just going to add it to the back of the little connection point and add on my lobster claw. I'm going to give it a gentle twist. You'll hear a little click and you'll know it's secure. And now we're going to do the same thing and add the beads on the other side. So we have our other string added on with all of our beads. So we're just going to do the same thing that we did to start our necklace. We're just going to slide on our 2x2 and we're going to pass it back through. And we just want it as close to the heart as we can get. Bring in our pliers, give it a squish, going to rotate. We're just going to slide down all the beads. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side to finish our necklace. So we're going to add on our 2x2 and pass back through. Now we want to compare our loops and make sure that they're fairly the same size. They don't have to be perfect. You just want them similar. And then give it a squeeze and rotate with your pliers. Trim off any extra. And then I'm going to add in a 6 millimeter jump ring, and that's what's going to connect my lobster claw. If you're using a two-part clasp, such as a toggle, you would just attach one side of the clasp to each jump ring. So we're just going to slide it on through our little connection point and give it a close. So you have our beautiful necklace. We have one last step. So we're going to add in this beautiful opalite heart with a Czech glass. Just add a little bit more embellishment. And we're going to be making a loop. I'll be using my 1 step looper and the 1.5 millimeter. So we're just going to slide it into the tool, and you could do a wrapped loop if you wanted to with some round nose pliers. You're just going to give it a squeeze, and it'll give us a perfect loop. Smaller size, the 1.5 is the smallest. I'm going to attach it to a jump ring. So I want to make sure that my loop is completely closed. I'm just going to make sure with my pliers. And then I'm going to add in a 3 millimeter jump. We'll bring in our beautiful necklace. And it's super lightweight. You can always add more embellishments. Just going to add on that 8 millimeter jump ring, a beautiful little heart charm. Give it a close. Have our beautiful heart and floral necklace. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for more tutorials for necklace inspiration and the products used in this video. Have an awesome day.